Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody is having a good night and getting ready for some Thursday night football. Mitchell, how you doing, my man? Hopefully we can show you a winner. That's what we're here to try and do, is get you guys some winners. So we are going to get into, we have multi-jersey or multi-sport jersey break. We have 3 jerseys left in this case. It started with 10 items down to 3. So we've got number 1 left. Looks like number 1, number 5, and number 9. So those are our options, 1, 5, and 9. And then we have 10 items left of the Gold Rush mini helmet. So that's what we're going to be picking between. Dave, how's it going, my man? So let's go ahead first and let's get you guys to see the random screen. And the random screen is going to... Oh, hold on, my random is not coming up. 1 second, you guys. There we go. All right. So here's our random screen. This is going to decide which jersey we are pulling. So 2 dice rolls. 6 is the number. 6 will do. So 6 times for which jersey we are going to pull. 4, 5, and 6. So you can see 6 times is how many times we did it. Jersey number 1 is what we are going to pull. Jersey number 1 is what we are going to pull. So here is jersey number 1. Okay, jersey number 1 sealed on the back. That's jersey number 1, so that's what we're going to rip. So I'm going to go ahead and take these and put them away. So jersey number 1 is right there. Let's go ahead and the randoms for the mini helmet. Mitchell, you have to be a little bit more descriptive with that question. Are you talking about the random names or how that works? So this is how we do our randoms. So let me go, I'm going to show you guys. So we've already got jersey number 1. That's what we're going to rip for this. So let's go ahead and get back over to the random. We need to do another dice roll. This is to decide how many times. We can't do snake eyes. Has to be 6 or higher. 6 again will get it done. 4, 5, 6. Here is our leftover names. These are the leftover names for this jersey break. You each are going to get 3 random names. So after 6 times of us randoming these names, there we go, there's 6 times. Here is the order of the names that we will plug in. Let me show you guys. I apologize for the zoom on my up close and personal view. It definitely is leaving a little bit to be desired. There is the first 19 names. There's the second 19 names. And the third 19 names. Unfortunately, with us having such a long list of these names, it's a little bit hard to show you guys everything, but we'll get that figured out. Is my list not up to date? All right, so I'm going to copy that list in. Again, I apologize that you guys are not seeing the names as good as you guys could on this list. I am, however, copying these names into the room where you guys claimed your spots. So you guys will be able to see all your names in there if you like. And because it's not a good view, let's just go ahead and get back over here to this view and let's rip. I will go back over to that screen and show you guys the names. Give me 1 second. All right. So here we go. We've got number one. Hope that answered your question, Mitchell, on how the minis work. But there is jersey number one. We're going to go ahead and rip this. Everybody's names. Again, I apologize that you couldn't see the list all that well, but what you guys would see is these names stacked across, each of you guys getting a free name. Oh, sorry. I was trying to show you guys a list. So I definitely will work on getting the zoom in of that a little bit nicer. But here is jersey number one we picked at random. Let's go ahead and break the seal on this jersey. And what do we got here? Well, that looks like a Cowboy. And I would say by the looks of that 2-4, that's Larry Brown. Yep, there's the Larry Brown signature. Looks like Super Bowl MVP inscription. Trying to get this JSA, oh, bag's open. Trying to get the JSA moved so you guys can see the Larry Brown is the hit. Larry Brown Cowboys is the hit. Let's go back over to the up close and personal, even though it's a terrible view. And let's try and find ourselves a Larry Brown. So we got it zoomed in a little bit more. I don't believe Larry Brown was a selected player. So let's go over to this next side and let's see if we see, there's Larry Brown right there. Larry Brown, and your winner is Jake T. Jake T is your winner. Larry Brown of the Dallas Cowboys to Jake T. All right, congratulations, Jake T, on that hit. Now we got to do the same thing, but for our mini helmets. So let's go ahead and Jake T hits the Larry Brown. Let's go back to the random screen where we need to plug in our leftover names. Let's get a dice roll for how many times we're going to do the random names. We need 6 or higher. 7 will get it done. 7 is the number on these random names. So here we go. 7 times. We're going to random these 75 names. There's 6 and 7. All right, 7 times. How many times we did it? Here's the order of the names. Let's plug those in. And this one we can close this in a little bit more because we don't have such long names. There's your next 25 and your last 25. What is going on with my... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not showing you guys the up close and personal. I keep doing that. I apologize. And I need to plug all these back in because I missed a row up at the top. So 1 second, please. You see I left this row up here at the top and did not notice that. So I just need to move these up 1 spot. There we go. And here we go. Next 25 and last 25. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. But there is the list. We're going to copy this over. There we go. All right, so let's see if we can give you guys a better look at this. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out a little bit There we go. There's all the names. I'm going to sort this by owner as well, so it's a little bit easier for you guys to see. They're sorted by owner. That guy got left up there, so we will go plug him in right there next to Dave. So there's all the list. Hopefully you guys are able to see that okay on your end. That's the list of players. And let's go ahead and we need to get back to the random screen. We need to do a dice roll to decide how many times we are going to roll the various items. So there we go. 11 is the number. So here's the list. Let's go get the remaining box numbers for Series 6. I've got this list over here. The hits so far, Chad Johnson and Deontay Harris have been hit out of this series, if anybody's wondering about that. There are the remaining items. 11 was the number that the dice rolled. So we are going to randomize this list 11 times, and the top box is what we are going to rip. Good luck, everybody. 9, 10, and 11. Box number 1 again. After 11 times, box number 1 is what we are ripping. Good luck, everybody. I've got the lineup in front of me. Box number 1 is right there. Easy to find. Gold Rush Series 6 mini helmet. There we go. Let's get it ripped, everybody. You guys should all know your spots. Dave wants to show him a winner. Hopefully I can do just that. Here we go. Who's going to be our hit? Oh, this guy, Mr. Rod Woodson on the Steelers hit. Rod Woodson is your hit, and that is going to be a picked player. Here he is right here. Picked player, Rod Woodson. Garrett S. is the hit. There's Garrett S. with the hit. Rod Woodson. Congratulations, Garrett S. on hitting the Rod Woodson Steelers hit. That's not a bad hit right there. Congratulations, Garrett S. We'll get that. If I don't have your address, make sure you send that over to me. Jake T won the Larry Brown jersey. And that's all we got for the Outlaws room, you guys. I've got 2 Razes that are posted, a lower end Raz and a higher end Raz. Go check those out in the Outlaws room. And I'm going to get another mini helmet here posted shortly. So we'll see you guys soon. Go Raiders.